Hello my YouTube friend, this is Now Mechanic here, and today I'm working on a 2004 Infiniti G35, and what I'm doing today, I am removing the front bumper. If you want to know how to remove the grill, watch part 1. We already removed it, me and my daughter, and once I removed it, I created what we call a party line for I won't lose my parts, and that's where the grill's at. So now the first thing I did for this job, I jacked it up. I have 2 jack stands and a jack. Do not depend on your jack alone. Safety first. So the first thing we're going to do to remove the bumper is we're going to take these clips out. You have 2 clips here. 1, 2, and then right here in the back, inside here, we're going to have to move the tire to the other side. You have 2 10mm bolts in here, 2 in here, 2 in the other side, and then you have 9 of them in the bottom. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to start removing this clips. It's a flathead screwdriver, and all you're going to do is just come here, pick this up, pick the top one up, once you pick the top one, it'll come out, and then you can just take this out. Put it together. You don't want to lose it unless you have new ones. And then you're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. As you notice, this one only has, this is where it's cracked. Right here, this is one of the reasons why we are replacing this bumper. So we're just going to go up. Doesn't have the bottom one, so just go up, and it looks like they just put this here. Yep. Okay, so there you go. They did put something different in there. So that's 2 that you're going to remove. Now, we're going to go to the bottom. Your car might have to splash shield. In the car accident, the splash shield flew away. So we're in the bottom, and you can see that the splash shield is gone. The splash shield is gone, but if you have your splash shield, you have 10mm bolts right here, and it's going to be 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got one there that we're going to take out. 6, 7, 8, 9, about 9 or 10. So just remember that you got to take those off. So I only have 3 to remove, and I have a 10mm socket with a little impact gun, and we're gonna remove them. Then you're gonna have one in that side. This doesn't have it. Like I said, he lost it in a crash. And right here, you just keep going around. You remove those. Then you have 2 more over here. Make sure you put those in a nice spot. So now that you remove your splash shield and you remove those 9 10mm bolts, what you want to do is come over here, and you're going to go to the side light right here, and all you're going to do is just going to pull right here very lightly, right here in the side, very lightly, and it comes out. And you're going to remove it, and it has a light. You want to take it out with the light, so all you have to do is right here, has a little clip. All you have to do is just press it in, and it comes out. So you're going to put that right in there. So you're going to do the same thing to the other side. As a matter of fact, let me just show you. And pull it out. You see the clip there? Right here, you're gonna squeeze it, and pull, and it's out. So now, what we're gonna do now is, remember, put this right in your line. So now what we're gonna do is this. We gotta get in here. Right in here. Right in here you have two 10mm bolts right in here. So in order to get in here, we have to remove this flash shield. What I did was I rotate the tire. If you want to make it easy for yourself, you can take the tire out, but all I did was rotate it. And you have a couple of clips. You have one here in the bottom. You have 1, 2, and 3 right here. And all you're going to do, you're going to take those out and move it to the side. But if you notice, this one is in here. You can see that he hit the rail on the highway very hard. So we're going to remove these clips out of here. And once again, all you need is your flathead screwdriver. If this one gets a little hard to take out, all you have to do is just, you can get one of these right here. And all you have to do is this one and pull. They usually break, so have some extra ones. That one is kind of hard. And there it goes flying. There it goes right here. See right here? So now, the next one we're going to remove is this one. That one is a little different. Has 2 tabs. And there it goes. 2. And then the one from here is right inside, but you get the idea. You take them out. Make sure you put them in your line. And now what you're going to do is you're going to push this splash shield to the side. And what is this that's broken? Look what I found. A homemade blade. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We're almost there. Where is that? So here they go right up here. Let's see if you can see that. They're right in here. One here. You can see that? And there's one in the back right here. So you have 2 of them. 1 and 2. So all you're going to do is, I'm hoping that those are 10mm. All you're going to do is, you can see the first one. So I'm going to remove one. Let me see if I can show you the back. I want you to see the back. Put the socket right in there. It's all the way back here. Another one is all the way right there. So you are going to need a long extension. I got a 1/4 inch ratchet, and all you have to do is just start removing it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this one out because it's right there. I'm going to use my little impact gun right here to get this one out. There goes one. And then the other one, let me see if I can do it with the... Let me get a little longer extension. I'll be right back. Let me see if I can do it. There you go. I got a very long extension and my 10mm socket. And all you have to do is just take your time Once you loosen it, probably you can get it out by hand. Once I get it out, I will show you where it's actually at, because I can't get you in there, but you get the idea. There we go. So let me just show you where it's at right here. You see this? It's right in here. So all you have to do is just put your hand in there, and we're almost done. Now we just have to take the other, we're going to go to the other side and do the other side. So here we are, we're in the other side. Let's remove these 3 clips once again. And you got to be careful, because you only now, remember when you took everything out, you only have these 2 holding it. So make sure nobody's in the front, and it's going to fall. The bumper's going to fall on them. As a matter of fact, these right here, I don't have to remove them. I will just remove them so you can see. So what I'm going to do now, you don't even got to remove them because the bumper's loose, but you get the idea. But I just want to show you the 10mm nuts that are right here. The bolts is 1 and 1 in the other side. Like I said, be careful. And you're going to do is just take that one out, and then you're going to use your long extension. You're going to use your long extension and get the other one out. If you could have somebody hold the bumper for you, it'd be good. And it's in this side, like I said, is your long extension. You could probably use your impact gun too. There it goes. And there goes the bumper. Right in there. So that was easy. That wasn't hard, right? So there you go. The bumper's out. The hardest thing about taking the bumper was just those 2 screws in the side, because you have to take that panel out and move it to the side, and the one that's all the way in the back. But here you go. It's removing. What you want to do, make sure you put it in your party line. Now you got your party line there with the screws and everything in there. So let me see. You know, it's looking good. Or we can keep this here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. Doesn't look bad at all. Does not look bad at all. So this is not dented, so we're not gonna need the support here. Here's the reason why I'm removing the I removed the bumper, because I want to see what's going on here. I noticed this one has this here. I'm missing one over there. Okay, so that looks good. So the next thing we're gonna do is just remove the, we gotta remove the radiator support. So here we go. We're in the process of doing this. I believe we can do it together. So once again, this is Non-Mechanic. If you have any comments or questions, please post them down below, or contact me on nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. That is nonmechanic101@yahoo.com. And remember, if Non-Mechanic can do it, you can do it. Later.